Hello. Hello. I hope everybody had a good Friday so far. And we're back today and to play some Arknights on CN servers. Because today is the 7th anniversary of Arknights. As always, I cannot read Chinese. So this will be just a very Chinese time of my life once again, while I cannot read. And I'll just try and see how far we can make it. I think I should be able to clear the chapter with my 2 very strong units, I hope. And some burrows. And I can also do like a 10 pull. We can do a 10 pull. So let's see if we can maybe get a 6-star here. And it's a blue bag. It's a blue bag. But we will get some primes. We can get some more stuff later on. Also, I'm sure there's a new annihilation, isn't there? Where is this? Baizhao, so this is in Yan. But this is a new. This looks like U event. Also, this UI is new, like in general, isn't it? Isn't this UI new? Yeah, it is new. I don't remember this looking like it does right now. So that is interesting. Didn't know they reworked the UI for this. Also, there's a bunch of annihilations I can clear now because I have not done so. Oh god, they're all open. I think it's like, oh yeah, every annihilation is open for like 3 weeks. So we might be doing some annihilations later on as well. But I wanted to start with chapter 17. As just doing the stages should be fun. I don't care about having to redo them in like 6 weeks time. I won't really grasp the story anyway, so this shouldn't be as much of a spoiler as anything on YouTube might be. Since I already see a bunch of gameplay stuff on YouTube anyway, so this isn't even that much of a spoiler anyway. And we can try out new Galchi. I don't know how that's like properly pronounced. So luckily some people on my friend list have her. I know someone also has a closure that's just not leveled a ton. Probably I cannot just get you on the field immediately. These enemies have weird sound effects. Very weird sound effects. The range, okay, that's a weird skill range. But I guess she just extends her normal range by like 2 more. Oh, that soundtrack is nice. Okay, I think Chen's dragon should probably go right and then bounce back and go in a circle. If I'm not wrong. I mean, these early stages are gonna be easy anyway. I guess I could have also put on challenge mode, technically. Should try to just do challenge mode as far as I can. It is a lot of AoE damage. But from what I heard, it's not that good of a skill in a vacuum. When you're true, you don't toggle on challenge mode in this one, do you? I guess you can like challenge it immediately. True, this worked differently, but let's see whatever the tutorial is gonna try to explain to me, and I will not be able to read. I will not be able to read whatever this is gonna be about. I agree, Cruz and Fang. I agree. I agree. Oh, there's Radian. Hello, Radian. I mean, it doesn't matter. No, I'll place it facing up. Can't make me. Okay, so she's got a thingy on her. She got a thingy on her. Ah, there's a device here. Didn't even notice this being here. Is this what spawns the thingy? Yeah, this is what spawns the thingy. And it just stuns a lot of people in the range? It stunned Radian. It did stun Radian. Okay, so I think I can challenge. Yeah, I can immediately go in here. So we'll just try challenge mode and go as far as I can. I know someone has a closure, and I think this is the only one. And I will not run an E0 closure. I will not run an E0 closure. And I think just because I have her in here, I can't get another closure actually. I think that's how it works. I can't like get a randoms closure because I already have someone's closure on my friend list. In theory. And I think it blocks that. It's not an issue I ever have because I don't use the friend list on my main. So I guess we just take Kalshi with us. I think we just continue to take Kalshi with us. Winter. Or I guess it's like cold in Ursus all year round. So what do you have a range? No. You're giving it skill points. Okay, so let's just... I think this should be fine. He's farting. I don't know what's happening. But the enemies are farting all over the place. And then we have this thingy here. It heals the enemies and does damage to us? Is that about it? Yeah, this thing spawns. I thought her targeting was to target allies first. Did they change that? There was another, so there was a small maintenance. I saw as much that there was a small maintenance. Did they like retract? Did they like fix it? I think they did, yeah. Well, yeah, they fixed their targeting. Earlier this morning, I was reading a post about that her targeting has the same problems as Volnik because she targets allies first instead of enemies, which made the skill super awkward, but it seems like they fixed that. Because right now she was targeting enemies first, 100%. There's a lot of these thingies on the ground. But yeah, she's 100% targeting enemies first now. Also, I think we just have to get rid of these enemies real quick. I think they want to fiddle with the machinery a lot longer than I thought they would. I'm like curious. I have to like Google translate it, but there was a maintenance thing here. Is this the one? There was like a second one. I think it's this one. I don't think it says what they fixed here though, does it? I don't think it says what they fixed here, unless it's like super short one. Let me Google translate this. No, it doesn't say what they fixed. But they fixed something, because I think else it works differently now. They for sure fixed something. Any chance it's anything in here? Or did they just silently fix that? I think they just silently fixed that. So what is this actually? It's just LMD, okay. So it seems like they just silently fixed the targeting on that skill. Which makes sense, this is like the premier limited unit they want to push on this patch, so having your limited unit not be as strong as she could be is definitely not the best idea. And compared to a lot of past limited units we've been having, she is a lot more tame from what I've seen. I love my medics that just do a lot of damage. Good old harm assist. Okay, they took priority, I think, just now. It'll also be funny because I don't know what the challenge modes actually are on these stages, I'm just guessing. Also, I think this OST we're having in the background is the OST from the trailer. So I wonder what's gonna be the boss OST. What is this thing like actually? Like, what are you? I get stunned when I place something on it. That's for sure. The skill is like 35. Does exactly 3000 damage at the level it is right now. Oh, Helagor is here. Okay. Helagor is getting some story involvement. Sure, I had green text. Oh, there's new materials here. So I unlocked new recipes probably. We have at least one new material with this chapter. At least one new material. Yeah, I won't really be getting any closure usage, sadly. But I can have calcit usage because a lot of people have her. I don't think this this third skill will help me at all. I don't think I care about redeploying my units. I only have very few good units actually. Oh god, I have 2 of these. Ouch. Why did this trigger a thingy? I think this was actually not the best placement for Wong. I think I'll probably prefer calcit there actually. Yeah, I think I do prefer calcit over there. And then I'll just have my U and... Yeah, sadly they won't get hit from both sides, but that's to be expected. Still love this skin a lot. Such a pretty U skin. This thing will trigger its thingy, which spawned a thing. So this one should also spawn a thing. What is that? A000. It is flying. Where she just floats there menacingly, shooting her evil gun of evilness around. I'll just try to use Wang as little as I have to. But as I don't have a lot of strong units, except like I only have like Wang and Chen, so it is kind of necessary to use them at least a little bit. Like a little bit is kind of necessary. But we are getting a bunch of primes because this is story with challenge mode included. And I'm sure there's like... This event has a shop, doesn't it? But holy UI design. What is this? I have a piff. Oh, what is going on here? What in the UI design happened here? This looks crazy good. There's a lot of rooks because the rooks are the Rose Island. There's like a bunch of story stuff here. That's a file about Gummy, a file about Helagor. Is that young Helagor? Or was that another NPC? Chen is here. Why is Chen here? Telegram Ursus. There's something about Victoria here. This is crazy. They really put a lot of effort into this. There's Folnick. No? Yeah, that is Folnick. That is about... I don't remember her name. Not... Yeah, Passenger. Or Godsender. Heidi. Special employment subsidies now available for the infected. And... Brown Slayer. Okay, this is actually really, really nice. We got a lot of materials just for this. Oh, that's why you get the tokens for the welfare. Where do I get the welfare though? This is a skin. That's an older skin. Are there no pull tickets in here? Oh, we have Arm A in here now. I was hoping there were like single pull tickets here. Is this how I get you? Yeah. This is how I get the pretty boy. Okay, let's get back. This was interesting. Hi Ergo, how you been? Been good. Today is a holiday, so I didn't have work, so I had a very, very chill day so far. I hope you also had a good Friday so far. Hope you had a very good Friday so far. Is there by chance any Exu altars of skin I can find here? Yeah, there's one. Been working on world paint. Ooh, hope you're having fun. I've slept in very long, and I didn't do a lot of things actually. Wait, I can actually, how about I place you here and then with her little thingy. Then I do Telopsis here. The skin looks so good. God, I forgot about these things again. Okay, they have a high defense, which is kind of to be expected. Let me place my resident 3 siblings. I'm not scared of the flying enemies. I'm scared of these thingies though. I think I'll restart her skill. Testing out different techniques for mountain ranges. Right now I'm trying to see the block gradient I love the most. Ooh, that sounds fun. Especially crafted like worlds can always look really nice. So kudos to anyone putting in work there. Such a pretty skin. Exia fans eating good. Be gone, windmill of goo. Also just noticed like the stage design, there's like a street up here, there's some kind of buildings. It's looking very nice. See no. I mean, I'm trying to talk. I see no point in random generation anymore. Making maps yourself is much fun. I think it also depends though on what you play Minecraft for. If you're like just playing to build in a pretty environment, then I can see it. But if you're like keen to exploration and stuff and like more modpacks, then it's more hard to just say that it's. I don't think it's quite practical if you just want to keep exploring an infinitely generating world. If you have to like build it yourself. And I tend to prefer the exploration part than the building part most of the time. I always want to build something, but I never end up actually building the stuff things I want to build. So I always kind of prefer the exploration things. Let's see the monster skin, shall we? Okay, very pretty house. New soundtrack. Ooh, very nice soundtrack. Mission fail. I used to walk for hours until I found a good mountain and set a small cabin, and that's it. I guess. I usually like... I don't play vanilla at all. If I play Minecraft, I'm playing a mod pack 90% of the time. Unless we have like a community server going on, but even then I rarely do stuff on there. I prefer mod packs with like customized biomes where you can just explore and loot and whatever. I think I have to do a little thing. Can I just get rid of you? I don't think that's the best idea. I think I'll just have to kind of start with this. Ouch. I like the effects of the monster skin. Also, I hope the game's not too loud. It's a bit loud on my end, but I usually turn it down on OBS, so it's always a little hard to grasp. Yeah, there's 3 more of these. Yeah, they just seem to do like small artillery strikes. They can't do anything against this. I let monster finish it off. Looking very nice.
無事に終わったな、ドクター。違うぞ。あの光は私の剣が放ったものではない。
17, 18. think it just tells me that I have this available. Which I guess could be more primes, and it doesn't cost sanity. But I think we go back to Miss Kelsey. Because I don't think there were any very good other skins I have in mind right now. Although with a stage like this, we could also... Right at the end, probably like some walk like over here. Maybe we take a Zima altar? Could be a possibility. Sure. I cannot take defenders apparently, so... Yeah, I think it's good we take a melee unit if I can't take defenders. So I can just make them walk where I want them to walk. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. This makes it a lot easier. This makes it a lot easier. Yeah, she benefits from narrow pathways. Also, what is this? Zima is so cool. Also because she has an AFK skill, and I love AFK skills, as I've said multiple times. I'm scared of these thingies. Could be scary once they walk into Zima's range, but Zima's super tanky, so... I think this should be like almost enough to just clear the entire stage. If they stand here, they get 6 seismic earthquakes. They get maximum DPS in there. Okay, now the artillery plants, cactus, whatever things are walking downwards. I'm like trying to see what... I'm like trying to analyze the enemies to see what they could be based on. This seems to have like some kind of fish slug kind of thing. It looks like a sea slug, but with spiky artillery on their feelers. Yeah, Zima making good progress of this stage. Okay, we are in a hangar, whatever now. We are gonna be running out of sanity soon. I think I'll actually just take Zima again. Zima was a good call. I wish I could have pulled her on the Zima banner when we last played Arknights. Big globs. Very big globs. But yeah, she has like maximum efficiency on both thingies here. With her skill active, actually. Okay, this thing's just dying. I'm scared if it does actually anything bad if it dies. Okay, we have skill active. Should be good now. Let Angry Bear solo it with a healer. So not quite solo. Very nice soundtrack right now there. This is a music company after all. So I never worry about the music not being good. I'm scared of the big thing. It is kind of a juggernaut. Okay, they don't do anything. Well, I guess they stunned the lobsters. There are a bunch of scary things coming though. How much block does she have? 2. Okay, now it's just the big thing, which can't do anything. And now we have 2 artillery thingies. Goodbye, Telopsis? Where did Telopsis just go? I didn't see what happened to her. Just rendered my last project in game. Oh. Glad it looks good. Always good when you're proud of what you've built. I think this is just another Zima angle. Zima is a lot more helpful than Gals at Altar. Okay, we have... I don't know what this is. I think I will keep her here, since that's where the first enemies are appearing anyways. Sure, like this. It is a very tanky drone, and it looks weird. I'm scared of what it can do, so I'll just wong it away. Yeah, this dragon can go a long way actually. The soundtrack is so good. So in awe with the soundtrack. Just getting rid of these things. And will this now spawn one of these thingies somewhere? It will. This stage is taking its time though. This stage is taking its sweet time. Oh. One more, please. So what can you even do? I mean, you'll die anyway, but like, what can this drone do? I did see what it can accomplish. There's an Emperor's Blade and our Russian general, whatever she was. I don't 100% remember everything from the chapter. How many primes are we on right now? Oh, 2. There's a second new material. I said Arknights. What is that? Is that a screwdriver? Is that a screwdriver? Looks like a screwdriver package. I'm actually curious. Are you a screwdriver? Let me translate that. Electrode unit. I guess it's an electrode. It looks like a screwdriver. And then I guess this is like a big electrode. You can see like power pins down there. Now we are getting to Sanity Potion land. Seems like there are a lot of air units coming our way. Could take Exua Altar again. Could try that again. Designs are high on the cool factor, so they're sick. Yeah. I love these designs. Oh no, we have a bunch of these stun thingies. I do not like that. We have a lot of these stun thingies. But we are having enemies getting through. I think having something like... I mean, technically Chen can heal herself. I'm sure Chen can just get rid of this one. Okay, she just deletes them. It doesn't look like they're trying to like imitate muscles. I think I'll have to give a little help over here. Goodbye, Exu Altar. Okay, they do a lot of damage actually. Well, we got through. So who cares? We are currently at 27 primes. Here, like, what do we look? We probably need like 34 or whatever.
あれは本当に過酷な戦いだった。黒蛇一人だけなら恐るるに足らない。が、本当に恐ろしいのは、大地を覆おうと
Probably
する
need like
無数の
around
人々の絶望
34 primes for temple.
今
33.
我々が相対している敵は
Okay, so we get to 33, we could do a temple. We will need to use primes for sanity. But we still have 2 potions here. We do still have 2 potions here. There's no other pulls to be gained though. Curious, wait, are there other new materials in the... Okay, I can't go over there. That is interesting though. Curious though, wait. I wanted to check in here because I was wondering about the new materials. Are there gold variants? Okay, I can craft these. They are like... Okay, this. Seems fine. Are there gold variants? There are not. There are no new gold variants. So far it's just these. I'm sure they could have just made a new gold variant, but I guess they're waiting for one more normal material. Seems like they're waiting for one more material. Okay, this seems very Zima coded. We have like one line she can just hold down. This is very Zima potential. High Zima potential here. There's 4 drone spawners over here too though. I think Wang will just have to take care of a lot of things up here. Sure, like this should be fine. Technically. I'll just have to explode the birds. Or like what's left of them. They're like barely birds. I'm so looking forward to hearing the boss music. I'm very looking forward to hearing the boss music. Did you just eat the thing? What happened there? I mean, Zima would be good down here if any enemies would actually go touch her. Which I guess will soon happen. Two drones. And yeah, Zima can just clear up the rest. I mean, there's 12 more enemies and only 6 on screen though. Yeah, there's a few more coming. There's even 2 drones coming. So let me get rid of these. Yeah, I think the rest should be fine too. Let's let it walk to Zima and Chen. Since they can't even do anything, they just exist and are tanky. Like, I can't even spawn down here because I have all of it locked down. Once they get into Chen range, I'll start her skill. Bam. We are the wall. Or some kind of building. 29, so 2 more stages and we could do a temple. This looks mildly annoying. EMA 10. Okay, so we changed from Ursus to Celtic stuff now. It seems story-wise. I need a lot of things to be able to block something, so I think I kind of have to take Zima with me here. I just need someone to block and help me here because it's a lot of lanes. It seems like there's a lot of lanes here. Oh, they're turning red now. They are turning red. Okay, and Zima can't do anything against them. Is there even any AoE arts damage dealer? I don't think so. Also, don't we have the guy unlocked? Oh no, after this stage. Technically I have more stuff in here. After this stage we get the 3B unit. So Zima on the right is not the best idea, so I guess we put Chen on the right side with you and Zima on the left side. I think it's probably a good idea. Although it's like in general, it's a lot of enemies. Guess I need like AoE like casters or whatever. True, it's skill 2 I have on here. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. So many enemies. Actually, like AoE arts damage, it seems like. Right, I assume they have like low res. Yeah. They are just physically bulky. Okay, so we need a AoE caster kind of deal. I mean, Logos could work. Oh, we could take our trusty Pramanix altar with us. Actually not a bad idea. Actually quite decent idea here, to be fair. Although sadly there's like no space where I can properly place her. Like, nothing can hit both blue boxes. So I think here we'll have to make do. I think here's the best place to place her. Because I can't place anything here, so she can better defend the other side. I do really need her to get going though. Okay, it's working mostly. How much block do these boxes have anyway? There's so many of them. Okay, now there's enemies coming from that side. So many enemies. Actually, like, mad how many enemies there are. What is his plan? Do they like... Oh, they do like a little turnaround. Did they just multiply? Yeah. These are multiplying with their greenhouse effects or whatever. I'll just wong every wave and let Pram do the rest. I think it's the safest bet. It'll work. We really need like high AoE, and that's what Wong is good for. Okay, this stage is a free one, so we won't be getting 2 primes here. If there's a closure, I'm sure we should take a Calcid with us. Have it a bit fitting, having both of them on the field. Again, I want to see what closure skill do we get here. It is skill 3. It is skill 3. So if I place you here, no, you will never be able to heal both, sadly enough. Which I guess I'll just place you here. If closure ever gets in danger, I guess I can just do this. Yeah, give me your AoE damage. That's a nice spot for it. I can actually place someone on here. I can. I think that's where I was supposed to place you. Oop, I just killed her. So what's going on over here? They're all partying. But I have to stop the party. Okay, let's do closure skill. Actually decent damage. Closure actually is doing decent damage. I also saw that she can do very good shenanigans. Closure seems to be the more useful operator for most players, from what I have seen this morning. Yeah, I'll have to use the closure skill to get the drone out of here. And now we can do AoE true damage over there. They might have wanted to have this one be for closure's drone, but Kelsey does very good herself. I'm so glad we got closure though after 7 years. It took a whole 7 years to get closure playable, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I think she turned out really fun from like first impression seems fun. Okay, now we're like 1 prime away from a temple, but I mean I could technically get it if I wanted to. I need 2 of these. I never... Okay, I can't do it for you, but I can do it for you, can't I? Sure. Whatever I'm picking here must be good. I love picking stuff I have no idea about. Where is my favorite Zima? I'll just try to do this. Just trying to do the extra hard mode. I don't know what I just picked, but must be good. Must be good what I just picked. Yeah, Zima got this. And then one can just clean these guys up, as they are very annoying. I guess I did something that they are more tanky. Because they are. Was that Morgana? Morgana Persona 56? I thought they only made Persona 5, not Persona 56. But I don't know which character you might be talking about. There's so many characters here they could have said that voice line. If you know her name, the name though, we might be able to look it up. But there is the Arknights has a bunch of good voice actors in here, so good chance that it might be her. There's a lot of good voice actors in here. Variance is very high. Okay, this is a prime now that we can do a 10 pull and hopefully get something. I would take a Zima altar, I would take a closure. I won't care too much about Calcet altar, to be fair. Sounds weird, but I personally don't care about Calcet too much, on at least on this account. I forgot to claim my prize. Give me my prize. Time to waste 33 primes. My favorite activity, gambling. Not really, but come on, I won the 6-star. That's not a 6-star. I got scammed. Yeah, I'll do the potential stuff later. So wait. Who did I get there? Why was there someone with a... Who was... Oh, there was Perfumer Alter. Ah. True. I forgot she exists. Kind of. Okay, back to stages. Technically there's like 2 more primes, but I won't do the rest just for like 2 primes, so we continue onwards. Also, why are we going up here? It's unbearable oppression. This seems like a Zima Alter stage as well, though. And we even got the good one. Didn't find any mention of Arknights anywhere. It might have gone insane. I mean, there's a lot of people that sound similar out there in the world. There's also a lot of very unique voices, but there also can be a lot of people that sound... Help? Why is he floating? There's a lot of people that can sound similar out there. Why are you floating? I'm scared you come out here now, which I think you will. Yep, and you are doing something I don't like. You are doing something I very much don't enjoy. Ouch. That was not nice of him. Actual first stage that might be hard on challenge mode. First stage to be harder than every other thing so far. Where does it stop? There. How far is your range? Okay, your range is actually quite far, so that is not a good placement. I just gotta kind of get rid of him. Whatever it is. It doesn't seem to be like a boss, but it does seem to be quite tanky. Just want to get rid of you. Goodbye. You don't have permission to annoy me. Yeah, they are starting to multiply, which I do not fancy. That's a bunch of them. Doesn't help that they are multiplying. I forgot about how much damage the muscle thingies do. Well, I guess they can also do damage. Okay, there's 2 more of these coming. So let me have Chen help. The execution. I have a medal or whatever. We have a special story operation. I cannot change any skills. So why these operators in specific? I doubt they're like here fighting with us. Hey, that's the welfare unit. And we are like back on... forgot the name. We're back on the land ship for from the miners. From the last chapters. And it's miners as in mining, not the other one. Okay, I should have activated the skill earlier. Also, why are we building like a diamond shape? Kind of like the Kelsey monster diamond. Also, I like his twist on the mystic caster thing because he can like stack up and then combine these stacks. It's like an interesting twist that might be good. Also, I feel like we're gonna be at the boss stage soon. Okay, story. Oh, that's... Oh, it's a lot of these. What are you? I don't know what these are. Keep him alive. The only thing that matters. Oop. One died. Sad. We are really making a diamond. Okay, so this is only for flying things. Looks better when it's like in the middle of the text. I do think Zima for the right side should be better. I do think taking Zima here is probably for the better. I'll have to see how I defend this part though. Are these drones like actually rocking the green goop? Is that maybe it? I feel like the drones are like having the goo kind of amplify. So I think I probably have to like get warming down here. These drones are so tanky. But I don't have good options for like anti-air anyway, so I kind of have to do the manual anti-air defense. It just so happens that the manual air defense also takes out majority of ground units. Where's the remaining enemies? It's a bunch of birds, more drones. Yeah, the drones seem to like buff the like green state of these enemies. Or like it enables green state. What even is green state, to be fair? What even is a green state? The bliss of not being able to read. Everything is a puzzle if you can't even read the puzzle itself. Okay, I assume it's like a boss stage after this one. Also, why is connecting? Well, oop, okay, we didn't die. Cannon fire. Oh, there's a reunion here. I wonder if the reunion is on our side this time. Oh, there's a boss stage with a special something. What is this boss stage? I am scared. It doesn't cost sanity. Why don't you cost sanity? There's also no challenge mode, I guess. I think I'll just take Zima because I need better ground units. And we already did 10 seconds, so I guess I'll take the slightly worse Zima altar. Operation 1718. AMA 10. That is basically Calcit, I think. Also, soundtrack's going off. I just. Why was there a quick time? I just wanted to see what it is. If I could click on it. Also, we leaked an enemy, but why was there a freaking quick time event just now? Also, this was the first time we got griefed by the stun effect. Oh no. This stun effect actually griefing us right here. The stun effect actually griefing us. Can I get a better Zima? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that was interesting. AMA 10. I mean, probably if I place you down again, you will be stunned. No. Okay, okay, no, I can deal damage to you. Quick time event. Lobsters, please wake up. I'll just have to figure out the stage first before I actually restart to save the HP, I think. Ouch. Also, why are these things down here? You do a lot of damage. Soundtrack is going hard though. What happens if I place anything inside of you? Oh. It triggered the wave. And now Chen can attack here. Maybe I do need to take someone with me that actually does damage. Quick time event. Oh, we killed it. Oh no. Oh. There is a... I didn't even see phase 2 initiating over there. I can't place anything inside this rage. Quick time event, stop it. Oh no, not the double wave. You can place something over here now. For whatever reason. Okay, one's dead. But it is kind of reviving. I think I have to like kill them both at the same time. Oh no. I don't like you being close. Okay, but it's doing good damage. Oh. Hello? What are you? Why are there quick time events? Hello? Is that Calcit? Is that monster? I feel like that's like Calcit. Do I like have to damage you? Yeah, I have to just attack you. Yeah, the dragon's gonna go bonkers here. Okay, quick time event. More quick time events. Oh. Did we just break the screen? Oh, hello? I don't want to actually spoil myself too much, but we just cracked the screen. This is just normal dialogue still. I'll watch this cutscene though. I'll see that on YouTube later anyway. I don't think I'll kind of avoid spoilers like these. I'll sit. She's back. We have Kelt it back. We pulled her out of the Originium forest. And we got AM 10. Not a perfect clear though, yeah. That was not a perfect clear though. I have to go back to the boss stage again. Because the early game on that stage was crazy. 2 story back to back. 3rd story. Okay. Lots of story to read whenever this comes out in English. Whoever has a heart must hear. And there's something down here. Fire music giving tunic. Yeah, I can hear that. Okay, this was a special one. Okay, I want to actually beat this though. Give me back my good Zima if possible. I said the good one, not a random one. That's the good one. Okay, let's see if we can beat this without leaking anything. Now that I better know what this stage actually is about. I think I may actually have to just place you down like here, maybe, possibly. Maybe I'll just have to like wong the enemies. Okay, then I can place you here. Quick time event. But the quick time event actually lets me place inside of their vicinity. That's how this works. That's like actually how this works. Okay, this is a problem that I have a big boy coming down here. So I'll just have to stall him for a little bit. I'll need another quick time event soon though. Yeah, now I can heal you. I do need to place someone here. think I might just even have to remove you. Oh. I did a quick time event. Perfumer is rest in peace. I'm sure Zima can tank. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're back up here. Quick time events. This will be hell on phone. Gotta tell you that much. I don't look forward to having to do that on a phone. Not looking forward to having to do that on a phone. And not quite dead yet. One more dragon will do it, and then we break the screen again. And we get story again. Oh, so that story was like part of the stage. Kelsey. Okay, that was the chapter. Not as bad as I thought it might be. Oh, true, we have a welfare. I think it's like VIF in English or something. Yeah, H stages I don't have. Okay, let's see whatever this cool new UI has for us now. We have logos that has a sample of the goop. We have mantra with Ursus Satellite City, eyes only. So these are like elite operators mostly. Radian, who has intel on Arknights. And we have Amia. Codename Field Operation Personnel List. Amia, Dr. Monster, Closure, Radiant, Crown Slayer, Calcit. Yeah, these up here were H stages. We have one more over here. Oh, W. Or Vishadel. Burnt Letter. This UI is crazy though. Like this UI is like genuinely looks so good. I have like a bunch of these now. I could buy a skin. Could also just buy whatever I need once again. As I usually do on this account. That was fun though. Fun chapter. We have you, but I don't have the funds to build you properly. Didn't want to build you technically. Did want to build you. Okay, so that was that. I don't have enough to do like any kind of pulls so far, so I think we will be doing a quick break and then we might try Annihilation to get some stuff. So I will be right back and then we will try some Annihilation. So yeah, and I'll run ads while we wait. I'll run the mandatory ads while I do a quick break, bathroom break. So feel free to get a snack, get some water, stretch, while we wait and have to sadly watch through ads, so be right back. Hello, I am back. So, let's see if we could clear this. I don't know if we could clear it out auto-deployable though. I don't know if this is auto-deployable. Welcome back, thank you. We can try our best to make this auto-deployable, which is what I want to do. Right. I don't know what I'll do about this blue box up there, though. I'll probably need something up there. But I love the soundtrack of this event, so this will be... At least we'll have good music while we do this. Also had to quickly eat my snack I got. I am scared of the dragon waking up though. So I'll just have to make sure these thingies don't here die. I also have my own dragon. I could spawn anytime. Also have this dragon, but I also have this dragon. So many dragons. I don't want the enemy dragon to wake up, so... I'll try my best to avoid it. Oop. These are spawning up there. Oh, I don't like that. Because that will inevitably spawn a dragon. So I will have to get rid of these eventually. Okay, come on. I'll use my own dragon. I should get the dragon up pretty quick anyway. Because if the dragon does start doing stuff, I think it'll quickly end me. And it is already halfway full. Yeah, come back to me. Come back to me, little chopsticks. I do need to make sure to actually have the DP though. Especially if I'm using Wang. That is quite important. And I don't think Myrtle's skill alone is enough to sustain me. I think I have to like spawn my own dragon here. Don't think there's anything I can do. Sadly, Saga's a active skill. Should have taken a more passive Vanguard with me. Should have taken Saga skill 1 or something. At least on PC it's a bit easier to use. There was something spawning over there, was there not? I don't remember how these things like worked, if they were like amount of hits or damage. Don't fully remember every event mechanic. Also, let me quickly update the title because we're no longer playing chapter 17. We are clearing annihilations. Oh no, these things. I don't like you. And I can't even do much about it, can I? Okay, now I can do something about it. I am scared of how much damage the dragon will do once it wakes up. And I feel like it will wake up at some point. I won't be able to defend this thing indefinitely. Okay, let me do the duo dragon to help clean up over here. Okay, we have a bunch of them gone there. And they up here, they can like almost get like at least one down. So many things I have to like micromanage the way I do this right now. It's a lot. Let me do the normal dragon, I think. These like flame thingies, they are like quite annoying. Probably like worse than these thingies over here. Yeah, this is normal dragon time, and then I do one of these, one of these. Now we are having elite versions of these though, which is bad. Don't like having to fight the elite versions. I think I'll do like one over here and then I'll just replace one here. Just so the skill can get back up. We are almost 2/3 done. 3/4 done. Almost 3/4 of the way. If this enemy wants to move. Okay, that's a bunch of enemies. I'll wait for more though. Before I send off the big drag. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not you. Not these ones. The frogs with the disc in their mouth are very dangerous. And with very dangerous, I mean very dangerous. Dusk God, that one, I think. Yeah. And then Chen can clear a bunch of stuff over there. They take a lot of damage, which is good. Okay, I think this is a job for normal Chen. Because I don't have the normal dragon up right now. But I will send off the normal dragon as soon as I can. To get rid of, or to start damaging these guys over here. I just need this one auto-deployable. That would be so good to actually get. Oh no, we have pullers. This is bad. Having the pullers here is really bad. We're one away from turning a dragon. Or can I stop it? We're two away, I stopped it. Let's go. I managed to stop it. Okay, we have more froggy discs. We have more froggy discs. I think I'll just chen this because I have to like free damage a bunch of these. Okay, with this one's moving. Oh no, there's froggy discs down here now. I'm feeling tired, so I think I'll have to go. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. I hope you have a good rest, good night, or whatever. Yeah, of course. I will always be here doing my thing. Ouch. Froggy disc was fired. Oh, we lost Dusk over here. We lost Dusk. Okay, I think this is a dragon moment. Pretty clearly a very dragon moment. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. I sent my well-painted map in the Discord. Sure, I'll take a look at it after stream probably. There's 5 more enemies and 3 of them are on screen right now. Okay, it's another froggy disc. It's 2 froggy discs. Hey, we got it. Yippee. No way we lose this now. Okay, maybe we lost you. Sure. I didn't mean it like that. I will... Hey, 400 out of 400. Auto-deployable. Yippee. First try, also. Oh, we have a date change. And we have the new 1-star, Gallus. This character voices granny characters in games. 100% in anime. 100% that's like the typical old granny character. I could hear that a mile away. Yippee. Yeah, new date, whatever. We have another free pull here. Hello, Vigna. True, I don't have any recruitments going on right now, and I can do the new Calcit themed thing. I don't think I have a background here, no. No, I do not. Also, what do you... Oh, true, it's like the usual daily stuff over here. It is daily reset. So... I want to do like at least like 1 or 2 more annihilations, I think. Dojo One-sama? Did I just hear that correctly? Did I hear that correctly? Alright, I can do like one of these. Since I have one right now, and that's a bunch of random as well. And I can... Oh, there's Clay Mall. Was it always there? I don't know. So how much did I just get? 2,300? Actually, yeah. How much do we need for a 10 pull? 12 primes. I have 10. Okay, so we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. Which we can get, but I think we'll just get it from an annihilation. So, which ones do we want to do? Every annihilation in the book is open. Every single one of them, I think. There's a bunch of Yan one, there's a bunch of Casimir's one. Which one do I want to do the most, though? I can also just, I can use support units for these, since I don't need to auto-deploy them, so... Anything that's just super easy to set up with an AFK unit is probably the best way. This one might not be too bad. This one is bad. I think this one was technically super easy, but don't know the strats right now. We have one in Sargon. I mean, this one should be fine, shouldn't it? I think this one with Praminix Altar would be very easy. We have one in Bolivar that I think was... I don't remember what right now. We have four in Colombia. 4 in Colombia. I don't want to do this one. I mean, that one, to be honest, could be very, very free. I think this one looks the best for a Praminix altar setup. Sure. Let me do that. I know there's a better one on my friend list. I think this should be very doable. Although I forgot to have another medic that is Vanguard that is also... Let me quickly restart this. Okay, so first we take you, and then I'll just put you on your first skill. Yeah, this is like perfect spot for Praminix altar. Then we have a like very good spot for the lopses. Also, let me quickly do it down, since I think we benefit from that. So I want to quickly redeploy you somewhere else, as right now it's pretty easy. Do I want to do something like this or just this? This is actually not how I wanted to place her. Welp, I have time. Early game is easy anyway. Don't know what like ranged unit I would even put anywhere. Could technically do like a dusk over here. Sure. Wanted to have you here out of the way. She can just generate the P over here. And then I wanted you over here. And I think this is basically my final setup. Maybe. A lot of dogs coming in. Lots of dogs. Pramanix got this. I might just want like a Hoshi on here just to keep it down in the future. Like just having a Hoshi down here so the switch is always pressed might be like a thing we can do later. Yeah, because these are here now and they are gonna flip the switch, are they not? Yes, indeed. He flipped the switch. So I've kind of just want someone down here. Will they get blocked by Hoshi? No. So now you shouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. The switch stays down. You cannot flip my switch. Yeah, I think this is like mostly fine. We'll see if anything goes wrong at some point. I have full trust in Pramanix. And yeah, so I do hope we get the PC client for global when we get the Chinese New Year event in 3 months. I really hope Yosta will pull through and deliver that to us, because I would love to play more on my main. And this PC client is great. So this feels very good to play on this native PC client and an annoying emulator, so I'm hoping for the best for the future. And yeah, so I'll probably I go back to Arknights again whenever new stuff comes out until we have the PC client. Don't know if I'll do like both then. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I at some point will be playing both on stream every now and then, but like mainly the main. Also, will be curious how switching users on the PC client will be, because I know a lot of people like doing stuff like hand-holding content. So I know in like emulator with like the mobile implementation, it's a lot easier to just say, yeah, hey, I'm a log out, and then I need like a code, and then they'll log in for you and clear stages for you. We know a lot of people like doing that, like either other creators or viewers like to have their account handheld. So I would like to maybe do that if it allows. If the PC client allows, whenever we get that. I sure hope we do. If we don't get the PC client, I'll be very sad, and I will be writing a very passionate feedback message to Yostar. Because I want to play IS and other stuff. And now that that there is a PC client, it stings even more waiting for it. Because for years we were wondering, will we ever get a PC client? And then we got one. And now we have to worry, will Global ever get the PC client? Oh no, we have the flying ones. And the rocket chips. But yeah, I think like I'm like still trying to figure out what we like do in the future. Like right now we have we finished blueprints. So, and we started Lies of P back up, so right now we will be finishing Lies of P base game, then we will be moving on to Lies of P DLC. But I do like to have at least 2 or 3 games going on at the same time. We do have Pokemon Leaf Green, which I should get back to as well. So technically right now we have 2 projects, and then I interweave gacha games regularly. like either Uma, Endfield, or normal Arknights. I like the gacha games I interweave because I don't feel like playing anything like Genshin or so on stream, because I usually just play those for the story, and it's probably not the most exciting. I know I do it for Endfield, but for Endfield I care a lot more about it currently. Also might change in the future. So yeah, I think it'll probably, like, when it comes to gacha, it'll probably like stick to Uma, Enfield, or Arknights, but Uma I'm kind of burned out at the moment, so I haven't been playing Uma in a long time, like in a few, not that long. I log in, but I don't do any career runs. But I need to get back to doing more career runs in Uma. I really need to get back to career rounds in Uma for the new event and for the 2 champions meetings this month. I did get lucky with Mr. CB Wit this night. I got 2 Mr. CB Wit cards, so one LB and 36 bolts, which was my target. I only wanted a 1 LB Mr. CB Wit, and I got it. So I will be running some enclosers. Oh, this one wants to push my buttons. Gotta help my Hoshi out. And I need to help out again. Also, I think I could get Saga out of here so she can stop screaming at me. I have enough DP. More than enough. And we have these guys. The Cannoneer people. Also, I think maybe I'll have to like end it after this annihilation. I'm getting super tired. Like genuinely getting very, very tired right now, so maybe we'll do like this annihilation, we can then do a temple after it, and then we... Depends on what we get. Might end it or might try to build the unit a little bit. But probably just end it. I don't think we'll get anything. I only really care about Closure, Praminix, or Zima anyway on this account. Zima also I would like the most, probably. Praminix also very high. Logos as well because of AFK. I just want AFK skills, to be fair. Also, now that I have that these people are showing up, I think I'll have to put a neon here. The ones that reduce block, because Chen only has a block. But yeah, I will see what I get when I can pull that bit. This annihilation is gonna be over soon anyway. Oh, they don't like my Hoshi there. They do not like Hoshi. So I think I'll have one clean up the rest of these. Just have one cleaning up the last few stragglers that are on and about. Nope, the button stays down. It's mostly just jetpacks coming in. And I guess doggies now. And yeah, dogs and jetpacks. Did you have to freeze like at the finish line? Okay, that is one annihilation out of a bunch of them. Maybe we'll try to finish more annihilations in the future. That might be a fun stream, like, this is like a bunch of pulls. Like, while this banner runs, we could try to clear as many annihilations as we can. So maybe there will be a bit more Arknights stuff in the future then. Maybe we'll be doing a bit more Arknights then. We didn't get the ticket yet. If we had gotten the ticket yet, that would be nice. Let me see if I can... If I can. That's just a oneer. Then maybe it's like doing some base stuff. Claiming a few products. Going in here. Be a 3 and a 6. That's just a 6. I know there's the board there, but it's whatever. Yeah, I need to... I think that's like here. I need to claim like a few more of these. I want to get to 2 just in case. Maybe that's the mission, and I think maybe these are a mission. Oh, they're really just like waiting for gold, are they? I have like a bunch of them lying around, I just don't have the gold to fuel them. Was that 2 missions by any chance? It was, but not in here. Is there any mission I can like... I think there is a mission I can quickly do. I'll give you a green one. Sure, I'll just upgrade you to max. Why not? I wanna E2 you anyway. And now if I do this, and we can go back here and I can save the primes, because with this we are 10 pull without primes, I think. It is nice being able to auto-deploy the newest annihilation. Okay, we have to spend like 1 prime. Come on, give me a 6-star. It's a blue bag, I curse. I curse you, blue bag. Haven't gotten anything yet. Curse you, blue bag. Okay, we have a bunch of annihilations we can do though, so nothing is running away. Nothing is... I still have like this new voucher as well. So much new stuff. Bunch of tokens. So yeah, maybe we will actually play again in the future then. I'm just too tired to continue right now, but maybe we will have a annihilation stream in the future then. I think that could be fun. Clearing a bunch of annihilations. So let me see, is there someone I can raid? Not here. So maybe I'll just end it here without a raid. 'Cause I don't think there's...
休みたいのに眠れない。かなりストレスが溜まって
Yeah, I
いる
think
よ
I'll
うだ。
just end it today without a raid, so...
天国に伝わる呼
Thank
吸
you
法を教え
everybody
てや
for
ろう。
stopping by, and I hope I'll see you again in the future. Bye bye. Bye. Thank you for stopping by.